Well, good morning. This is Adrienne with Hamilton Homestead. Thanks for joining me today. It's always good to see you. It is Sunday, October 27th, and we are on our way to a high. Well, they're saying we might get up to like 78. It's about 75 right now. It's still very dry here in South Dakota. We certainly need some moisture. And we do have snow showers in our forecast for early this week, Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. So, got to get my fern inside. I've got a few more perennial pots I'd like to overwinter in my greenhouse. Overwintering perennial in a pot here in our harsh winters is kind of iffy. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. So I think putting them in the greenhouse will give them a certain amount of protection, even though I'm not going to heat it. As you can see, no hard frost yet. My sweet potato vine, they're very sensitive to cold. Still doing fine. Really amazing to be at the end of October and not have a hard frost yet. Here's a quick peek of what's going on in the greenhouse. I have got a few things moved in here. We like to come in here in the evenings and sit and chat. We got a little buddy heater, and that's working pretty good. But yeah, I'm moving a few things in here, loving it already. The temperature of this raised bed is sitting at 50, almost 59 degrees. So that's going to be fun to watch and see if this does kind of work as a heat sink. I'll let you know how that works out. But today, I want to get my carrots harvested before that cooler weather comes in and we have snow. So I think what I'll do is set up my tripod. We'll harvest together. We'll both find out what kind of harvest I got. These tomatoes, these cucumbers, what the heck's going on here? My carrots, they went in late, like everything, because we moved the end of May. The foliage on top looks great, which really is not an indication of what the carrot looks like in the pot or in the ground, so we'll just have to find out. A couple other things I think I want to do today, and one of them is I want to get these emergency water jugs filled, and I also want to get the thermometers and the alarms put in our freezer. I had to order some lithium batteries. Those came in, so these are now ready to get going. I'm going to grab one of these totes here, and let's go out and harvest those carrots. Okay, here's the bolero. I believe this one is a storage carrot, but I'll have to look that one up. Okay, that one split in many different directions. Looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why they do that. I think they hit something hard in the soil and the root just splits. But okay, these are the Yellowstone. Oh, those are the rainbow. I was supposed to have mixed colors. Those were called rainbow. So yeah, the yellow's not quite as vibrant as the Yellowstone, but that's some nice carrots, huh? Oh, look at that color. Okay, and these are the Ruby Pack, which is kind of a red, really pretty carrot. Okay, I had 5 of these barrels with carrots. I had red, orange, and yellow. And there's the orange ones. Those are called Bolero, Yellowstone, and Ruby Pack. And then I've never grown the rainbow before. That's this one. Size was pretty inconsistent. Some huge ones, some little bitty ones, and as the name indicates, a variety of colors. But that's not too bad for getting them in late. I'm happy with that. Now I'll store these in the refrigerator. There's really not enough to freeze or can. So, but we'll eat them fresh for a couple months right out of the refrigerator. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these is let the dirt's a little bit moist on them, so I'm just going to let that dry for a few hours, maybe overnight. I'll take a brush and brush the dirt off of them, put them in a tub, paper towel, layers of paper towel between them. Don't wash them so there's no moisture on them. I keep them in my secondary refrigerator and they last for 2 or 3 months. I've never had any go bad on me, so, but let me know what your favorite way to preserve carrots. I have dehydrated them. I do have a couple quarts of dehydrated carrots on my shelf, and I have frozen them, and I have stored them fresh in my refrigerator. Those are the 3 ways. My favorite way is if I can keep them fresh in the refrigerator. It's easier, it's a lot less work, and it gives me more options on how I can cook with them if they're not blanched or dehydrated. So let me know what you do though. Okay, John is guessing 22 pounds in carrots. I'm guessing 27 pounds. Okay, so we teared it off. I'm guessing 27, John's guessing 22, and we have 21.12. John's the winner. That's a nice harvest of carrots, and I'll get these in the refrigerator tomorrow. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great week.